Hi, peoples. My name is Carla Holland-Strange. I just got an email from a man that says that he stumbled onto my YouTubes because of a Craigslist ad. And he said it didn't seem like that I was a con artist or anything, and that I seemed very sincere with what I talked about, but he wanted to know why it preoccupies me so much. The reason it does is because I never got justice. And it's no closure. I don't get any closure. I'm carrying a record now and a conviction when I did nothing wrong. And in my eyes and in my heart, I always believed that the justice system worked. But, I had never had the troubles before, and I had never become the victim before. So when I rant and rage, no one ever has to look at my videos. I don't care. What I'm doing is venting out my pain and actually seeing if what I know now is real is true. No one really cares about other people anymore. No one stood up for me. Nobody ever will. And it's a hard lesson that I've learned, and I don't know why I even bother explaining it to people that don't care, but I lost everything. And y'all think that it's just the materialist things that I lost, but it's not. I lost my family because my kids didn't even stand up for me. I lost, yes, the possessions and all that work that I had put in on the building. I lost faith. I lost trust. I lost innocent lives that I was entrusted to take care of. And I also lost faith in myself because I was always successful. I could take any little business and turn it into a gold mine. Any idea. I always had it together. And when I realized that no matter how much I screamed and begged and pleaded, that no one really give a shit. Most of the time, what happens with something like that is you take it internally, you hold it there, and you eventually die from it. You let it fester like an infection, and you die from it. And it's something I can't ever get rid of because, of course, there's never going to be any justice. Because, unfortunately, the people of Marlin will always be terrified. And they will always bury their head into the ground to not look at where they are and how they're controlled. And I'm sorry about that. And I will keep saying it because I'm not afraid. I mean, everything was done to me that could be done to a person except death. If you think about it, fire, rape, beating, robbery, false imprisonment. What else could they have done to me? I mean, really, there was nothing left. Your soul, there's things called soul stealers. And because your soul, when you come into this earth, you've got a big, perfect, pure soul. But every time you're damaged, they peel a layer off and peel it off. And they don't care about the pain that it causes. They keep peeling that off. Throughout my life, I've been very soft-hearted. Painfully soft-hearted. In fact, I was such a nerd in school that I've never been able to speak up for myself. I was beaten as a wife. I was always stepping into the shadows to avoid the conflict. I still have a problem with facing conflict because I have anxiety attacks now that are unbelievable. All the time that I was in jail, my blood pressure stayed sky high. I figured I'd have another stroke. But standing up for myself in this and fighting over and over and over has peeled that layer of my soul off. Every layer. So eventually what happens is you can see it in the eyes. You never see smiles really come to my eyes. I can do this, but my eyes will always stay sad and empty. I love my art, and but I used to dance, and I used to be social, and I don't ever go anywhere. I don't do anything. I put all my pain into these videos and into my art. I use all the bright colors to mask it. But if you look deep into whatever I paint, they're the demons. They're the demons that have attacked my soul over and over and over. And I never feel safe. You know, I put an ad up on Craigslist about doing some housekeeping. This guy started stalking me recently. Well, he called from a different number today. Not called, but he started texting from a different number today. First off, he started off with asking if I did houses. And I said, yes, I do. And then it graduated to me having big boobs and how he intended to rape me and how he intended to hurt me. I can't even turn it into the police because I don't trust them. They are not going to do anything to take care of me. It's just another whatever. Hooch, too, looks like a playful little sweetie. But I know he will rip to shreds anyone that harms me. I have started gravitating to a darker side in protecting myself. It's the only way I can protect myself. I will not give up this fight, even though I know I'm not going to win. It's a lost cause. But if I did give it up, I would be a lost cause. Because after you've paid over and over and over all and everything in your soul, the only thing that you can have is justice. One way or the other. And when I go to the dark side, which it's not going to be pretty, because if I've been tormented all through this life, what makes you think I'd be afraid of your hell? Anyway, so that's the answers to why I don't ever give up on this subject. Because I can't. It's ingrained in me. One thing I learned a long time ago, the higher powers did one thing to me that I've hated my whole life. I can't lie, cheat, or steal. They have ingrained in me that I can't use false names. I can't change my identity, no matter how different I look. I don't answer to other names. I don't hear them. It doesn't flow out of my mouth. So I have no protection in simple things like lies. But I do have one thing. I'm a natural born magic. I don't care if you believe in magic. I don't care whatever you do. I didn't want it. It came about me. And that's part of Marlin people don't understand. There's a lot of witches there. A lot. I'm talking about dark black witches. Not black in color of skin. I'm not a dark witch. I consider it magicals. And I have learned. I've learned a lot. Injustice for thyself. Karma calls. These little towns that hide out a lot, they got a lot of secrets to share. I just shared surface secrets. Wonder why they spend so many late nights at that courthouse. Peace out. Many blessings, massive orgasms when you can have them. My name is Carla Holland-Strange. Carla Michelle Holland-Strange. Use it. Learn it. It's a weak spot. Y'all all know my name. Curse it. But I tell you what, don't count me out.